Welcome to the Blunt Opinion Podcast.
I already said that, man. Anyway, what's going on? I'm playing.
With my man Rod.
What's good,
my man Ty.
What's good?
Yeah. So how y'all week, man?
My week been good, bro. Yeah, just chilling, man.
Chilling. Yeah. How about you, Ty?
Drying out, man. Trying to dry out.
Right.
I've been drinking too much. Gotta come back down.
I ain't know you
going crazy. Like I bought a bottle of $100 bottle of Don Julio. Like this big, bro. Why is it done? Yeah, now I'm an alcoholic. I must be stopped.
Wow.
You drove the whole thing?
Yeah, just
In one sitting?
one sitting.
Excuse me? Yeah, you need to dry out.
I'm bullshitting. But nah, all BS aside, bro. Everybody was hitting the bottle, bro. It's a bunch of people, but I'm drying out, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like a recovering alcoholic, bro. I'm shaking. It's over.
What about you?
I'm just seeking different opportunities. Seeking different opportunities.
What do you mean, Leo?
Just chilling with my family.
Oh, that's it? Y'all ready for Mother's Day?
Who?
Mother's Day. We all have mothers, so don't do that.
Yeah. But it's my day too.
It's something I've been.
It's my birthday. So.
Oh yeah, okay, Leo. Okay, that's next Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. We got a lot of birthdays coming up.
My birthday the 8th.
Yeah, my best friend birthday, Cinco de Mayo, the 5th. So 5th, 8th, then Mother's Day is what? What day? The 9th. Dang.
I forgot you and my son's birthday a day apart. Forgot about that.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
but I got to get some stuff for my mother's. I got a stepmom and a mom, so
no wrong with that.
Look out for her. Throw the bag at them. You know how I do it. $3 a piece.
They got here's a McDonald's sandwich for you. Here's a Happy Meal for you.
I know my mom. She said she wanted to go to the Coach outlet store or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So my brother gonna take her out there, get her a little bag or something.
That's cool.
Some old school stuff. Coach done went out of style a long time.
Not
ago.
really though. Women still buy it.
No.
It ain't. It's not.
It ain't up to our speed. So I'm just saying.
It ain't.
When she said Coach, I said, "Well, I know how much that gonna be." All right, bet.
$100.
It ain't Gucci.
Have a blast.
It's not Gucci. It's not Gucci.
Get the nicest purse for $129.
You can get the biggest Coach bag in the store if you want it.
$129.
The Coach is more like the Coach is like
Ain't shit.
No, it is, but it's more like if you get it, it's like okay, I'm in that status enough to get it. So,
bro, I remember in high school, like my best Chelsea, she used to wear Coach shoes and Coach glasses, so I know how kind of old it is. Cause it was popping during that time, like 2009.
I remember everybody was getting the Coach shoes when I was in New York.
Yeah, I was a long time ago though. But if that's what she want, hey, I gotta make my mom happy. Boom, she get what she want, man.
So we have an interesting.
He never want to talk. He just want to get into stuff. Like it's cool. It's cool, bro.
We have an interesting. We have interesting. We have interesting topics. Very interesting. And I just want to bring some content.
Before we get the podcast kicked off, bro, turn the heat on, bro. It's cold as hell in here, man. Come on,
bro.
Man.
It's the summertime, bro.
What the hell is wrong with you, bro?
My bad.
Come on, man.
See, this is top notch stuff right here. Man, man could turn the heat on from.
I already knew he could do it from his phone. What I'm trying to do is give him a subtle flex. Look at him subtly flex. Just let me turn it down from my phone.
It's 70 degrees in here,
man,
bro.
That's not black people.
Black people, come on, bro. He likes.
Never mind. It's 67.
God, though, man.
Wear a jacket.
Y'all got.
We got jackets.
I'm over here like
be smart. Hey, if you come over our house,
I know for next time, bro. I'm about to go to my car real quick, playing around.
Let me turn the heat. Let me turn the heat on for this.
It ain't gotta be the heat.
He talking about he hot. I mean, he cold.
Turn the AC off, bro. I'm over here dying.
I put it on 73 for you,
bro.
Come on, 80.
Oh, y'all put it on 80 in your house?
Yes, sir.
Wintertime, baby.
80? No, you lying.
Wintertime.
How can y'all sleep like that?
Easy. Go to sleep.
Go to bed.
With it on 80?
That's comfortable weather.
80?
Right there. Yes. That's not hot.
That's hot,
No,
bro.
it's not.
I never put my junk on.
It may not be 80, but I definitely it's
70.
It got to be warmer than 70. I got to put it up higher than that, bro. I'm not a need. Listen. I don't know what kind of iron you got in your system, bro. Like,
Bro, I don't even sleep with heat on in the wintertime. Only time I turn the heat on is when I get out the bed.
So you a caveman.
Say what you want. I got a little portable. I never turn my heat on in the wintertime.
What the hell is
I got a little portable heater in my room. Once I wake up, I turn it on. I got cover. That's what you got cover for. Like,
I guess, man.
That's how I sleep good. You know, when I'm cold, like I sleep like a champ. Y'all doing this 80 stuff. Are y'all men?
Yeah,
we is. Y'all need to grow up, man. Put y'all some PJs on. Put y'all some pajama pants on.
Yeah, so we can be
whole fake adult.
You know, I need heat. You see how dark I am?
You need lotion too.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm good.
Nah, but I got the heat on for you. It's
Appreciate
on
it,
73
bro.
right now.
Appreciate it, bro. Anyway, my bad, Leo. I didn't mean to cut you off.
All right, so to add context, like I talked about this guy on the show on the podcast like 2 months ago, and he was like my new artist.
Mm-hmm.
Really wasn't I? He's a image consultant. That's his title.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Kevin Samuels, and this guy been.
That's like your Man Crush Monday type.
He been.
Yo, it's fucking Sunday.
He been.
My bad. My bad.
He been killing on the internet. I just want to know y'all opinions on like his effect on the internet, like far as how he talked to women, his dialogue, and is he disrespectful?
I don't think he disrespectful. I just think he honest. You know, you really don't see males do that, but I mean, when you gotta sell some stuff or get views, sometimes you have to do that. I'm not saying he's doing it for views or whatnot, but
He is.
maybe he is, you know. But most men won't do that if they ain't on live or around cameras and stuff like that. They keep it to themselves.
Wait, just before I ask you, do you think it's because we conditioned not to say anything? We've been conditioned not to say anything?
Well, me personally, I'm the total opposite. I say what's on my mind. So.
Okay, so but this is the first time we ever heard like a man that had this type of platform really speak about the things that men think about daily. So now I'm gonna ask you, dude, what's your opinion on it?
Bro, you can say what you want to say.
He really ain't none to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like you consult some women stuff, bro. Like say what you want to say, bro. I know it's for the clicks. I know it's for the views. I don't know if I want to say it. I say it. It's for views. He went to the JBP, and shout out to them too. He went to them and he talked about this. I knew this was gonna get me clicks. I knew it was gonna make my page blow. I knew I was gonna get subscribers of this. Like, bro, you obviously doing for that. You know, and it's an interest. I give him credit because he took a step forward to talk about topics we talk about in the barbershop, and we don't bring to our women. Mm-hmm. But man, saying a girl's built like Emmitt Smith it's just like it's disrespectful, and he knows disrespectful, and he's actually catching a lot of flack about him might being gay, might be gay because they say he kind of caters to men too much.
But does that information, just because he's gay, does that information?
I don't care what he is.
Does information affect what he's saying? Huh? Because like a lot of women get information about men from their gay friend, and it's okay. But now that he's bringing things to women like that they're doing wrong, now it's a problem.
I mean, I don't care what he says, bro. To be honest,
but what I'm saying is a dialogue that
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And like I kind of understand where he come from. 80% of the things he says, and I see.
I agree to an extent with you. The only thing I'm having an issue with is him saying that, like, I watched an interview and he said everything came from a man. Women depend on men. Everything that a woman does comes from a man. But that's not true.
Yes.
It's just simply not true. Like. It just isn't. Like there's nothing to signify.
I think when he explained that he's explaining the natural aspects of a man and a woman, male and female, which I think he is right.
Oh, okay.
Of how he presents what he's saying. What he's saying is that women has now in these modern day women has been thinking that they don't need men. So why is it okay for women to say that they don't need men, and we not to say that? Well, okay, if y'all need men, yo, if y'all don't need men, then we don't need y'all. Because we honestly,
I didn't say nothing about needs. He said that everything that a woman gets comes from a man.
Nah,
that's what he said. Though.
I think I don't watch. Now I'm telling you now, I don't watch about 15 of his videos. Just but this is because, but this is to get a grasp on what everybody's talking about. Like I said, somebody brought this to me when I first initially talked about this guy on the joint. Somebody said, "Hey, guy, you need to look at this guy. It might be a great topic on y'all whatchamacallit." But as I was coming here, I didn't have time to really throw him in on the topic, so I just used him as a new artist. And as I started researching the guy, I started seeing his points. I started seeing, and he is a little, like, I wouldn't go to the extremes to say the things that he's saying to a collective of women, but I see why he says it, because a lot of the women that comes on his show, they talk delusional. They very delusional. And he just kind of knocked the illusion away from what the woman's thinking that they can get in a man. Just like, I think he speaks from a high standard value man, and he says what a high standard value woman is say. They're disrespectful just as much as he's disrespectful when they don't want a man, or when you're trying to engage with them and you can't. No, nigga, you ain't got this. You ain't got that. You ain't got that. So why is it okay for women to say it? Then when we say it, we're thrown in this box of, okay, now you're a woman basher, or nigga, you're gay, or you're this, or you're that. Why it have to come back to that when it comes to us speaking our truth? That's all I'm saying.
I don't think you're wrong. I think I agree with some of his stuff as well, but it's just some stuff is so far from the truth and so outlandish that I can't agree with that. I'm like, bro, I feel you. You know, we should be treated equally. We should be treated as if, you know, as if we could say whatever we want as well. But but most men don't, because we like pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We simp. A lot of times some men simp. I don't simp.
I'm not gonna say I simp.
I'm not a simp.
But
I'm not simping.
But I would say I cater to my woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? My woman, like, I appreciate her. I'm gonna appreciate my woman. Yeah. Like this man is almost telling me, like, oh man, you step on her. Yeah. When you get a chance.
I don't think he's saying that. I don't think he's saying that.
I think
all he's saying is
he's saying men are better than women type. Like,
no, I don't.
They should cherish us and stuff like that. When I think it should be both ways.
It should be both ways.
I'm just sorry, bro. I hate relationship guys, like relationship coaches. I hate them niggas because they think they know everything, but they really don't. Like the old boy who got caught cheating. Like, nigga, you look dumb now, bro. Like, that's why I don't trust any of them. I don't listen to them guys. I'm cool, bro.
I just like the dialogue, the conversation.
Yeah, I did it because
the conversation.
I did my research because we had to talk about it, but I can care less about that guy, man. He seemed gay to me. I don't know.
I would agree. I'm not really big into the relationship counseling. There's nothing you can tell me about myself.
Yeah, bro.
It just isn't. Like, everybody's situation is different, bro. I mean, you can have a general conversation or a general opinion on things, but to just dictate everything that's going on because you have a following, sit down. Yeah. Relax. It's not that deep. I think you can't cater to everybody. It just doesn't work.
I think he helps the men that don't see themselves as high standard. It takes a lot of shit from women. And it's like he's saying, yo, listen, you women need you as much as we need women. But the thing what he's trying to educate men on is, you know, what they're doing here in the modern day, they're pushing this feminist movement to where they saying they don't need a man. And they're independent, and he's telling you, like, high standard man doesn't like those type of women because naturally we are more inclined to be with a woman that's feminine, not giving off this masculine energy.
Well, you can have independent women that's still feminine, though.
But it's rare. It's rare that you will find these chicks that can get their money and be submissive at the same time.
They exist.
They exist. I never said they didn't exist, but what I'm saying is very rare. In my time of dating, the independent women that I've dated is they have too much attitude, very combative.
That's every woman though.
Not every woman. I don't think not with a
every woman have attitude.
They do. But with a
we have attitude
with a feminine woman would engage with you in an energy where it'll make you want to, oh baby, I ain't mean that, or I ain't do that. Where with the independent woman that's combative, you can't do that with them.
Question, right? Because you're saying something that kind of my bad. I'm sure. But it kind of combats each other, like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of contradicting. Not contradicting, but it kind of combats. So a broke woman is more, what is it called? Sensitive or more, what is it called?
I would say,
you know what I'm saying? Because he's saying like, oh well, women that have money usually aren't this way, but so a broke woman is. You know what I'm saying? They're more engaged in the relationship. They're more. What is it? What's the word we just used?
I know.
Why is it slipping my brain right now?
Are they more submissive? I'm not saying. I think this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is
more intimate, maybe more affectionate. You know what I'm saying? Are they more affectionate? Are they more submissive to an extent? Yeah.
Yeah, because they feel like they need that person. So the need is there.
So that's. But
that's the need. Let me ask you a question. Why do you think a person with paper picks women that?
What you mean paper, like cash?
Money?
Oh.
Why do you think that men with money picks women that have less money than them? It's a reason.
Something like Jay to Beyonce.
It's a reason.
What I'm doing is I'm contradicting what you're saying because they both have money. Yeah. It doesn't matter, bro. In my opinion, I don't feel like it matters.
At the time, Jay had a little more paper than Beyonce.
But it was both rich.
They was, but what I'm saying is a woman that thinks she has more than a man will sometimes attend to say, you know,
he's
what I'm
less
saying?
than me.
She have more options, so she's more combative, more attitude, more it's different things, elements to that woman.
But don't men do that though when they make more than their women?
Some,
like most rich guys who see their woman as less than them, you know, maybe they cheat on them more.
The options are open.
And he brings that up.
It's the same thing,
he does bring that up. He does bring that up because he tells women, like, listen, what he does is the women that feel they have a chance with these men, he's telling them you don't have a chance with this man because you got too much baggage with you. He's bringing them down to reality, which is reality. A rich man that have options, he's not going to choose a woman that's big, Emmitt Smith size, 4 kids, where he can go get a woman that make less than him, and you know what I'm saying, go ahead and, you know, have relations with that woman because she's going to be more feminine towards him.
I think that's person to person, bro. Like it
does.
It's not every person. That's what I'm saying. I think that some men are cool with doing stuff like that. I think that some men are not. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
That's why I said that I'm to your point where the relationship counselor can shut the fuck up.
I hate him.
Let me just be honest.
You talking about DJ?
And I know
that's who you hate.
I hate all of them.
All of them, bro. Because it don't make sense. You can't tell me about.
I just like the points you bring up.
They can't just tell everybody who they should. What is it? Basically
the formula.
Basically the formula. Like you giving everybody the same formula. It just don't work like that. Most people don't see stuff the way others do.
True.
So why are you giving out the same formula or whatever?
But see, I don't think y'all watched enough of his videos to understand what I'm talking about. I think that's what his problem. That's why I asked.
You're really in love with this guy.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because it's something like listen. If I'm gonna be on a social platform and this is gonna be a topic I'm gonna talk about, I have to know a lot about it. So I can't get a topic from one clip. I can't get a topic from 2 clips. Because if you tell me this man disrespectful, and I have to watch 6 to 7, 8 videos to get to the point where he's being disrespectful, or where I think he done took it over the edge, I have to do that. Because now we done made it our purpose to start talking and dialoguing about this stuff. So I'm not gonna say that I'm in love with him. No, I'm just doing my research as a journalist. So it's not the point that I'm in love with him, but the things that he say is definitely needed. because it gives a male perspective on certain things that we don't get daily.
I think that's
we get all these women talking bad about us daily. You can go every day, 24 hours a day. You can pick any platform and see a woman talking bad about us. But as soon as we say something about a woman, we get bullshit.
I just feel like it's both ways, bro.
I think it's just case by case. So.
Both ways, bro. Like, we do the same thing as men. Women do the same. It's the same thing, bro.
But see, just like you said, our conversations is in a barbershop. Our conversations is not on platforms. Just like the B. Simone chick. It was all right for her about 2 months ago to say, I ain't dating no nigga with that brings a 9 to 5, but we can't tell you what we don't want.
We couldn't. It's just that I think so let me tell you something in my opinion. I think it's feminine for a man to go out to talk to his phone and say about what you want to do and how you going. To me that's I guess and that's a man code. That's a man's code. Like,
is
bro,
that a man
my
code
pride,
because of what society put on us?
No, it's a man code because, bro, I don't like telling people my business. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because now if you think about,
okay, let me finish. So I'm talking to. I guess I don't see the point of telling people what I want, bro. I go find it on my own, bro, and figure it out. The internet don't have to know. That's a feminine thing, a child thing, woman job. Right. I'm good on that.
Okay,
I guess as a man,
hold on.
And in society, it's me. Personally.
All right, so
that's why I said it's case by case basis.
Okay,
it's case by case opinion.
Plus, Kevin Samuel, he had to go through life too and try to figure out what he wanted in life and everything. That's what everybody should be able to do.
And I understand that. But let's go back to the topic of
it's time to where
we think it's feminine. Let's go back to
you in high school and you got to figure it out. You go through,
so I
dating
guess,
and whatnot.
I guess what they doing on the I Am Athlete, and this is why I like this so much, because it breaks
I
this.
put you on.
Yeah, you did, but it breaks.
You're welcome.
I think I put him on.
It breaks down what society has done to men to where we can't express our feelings. And on that show, they're bringing that aspect back to manhood, where we should be as free as a woman to say and feel, because if you don't, sooner or later you're gonna fucking explode.
That's true. I agree.
Why you think you got so much domestic violence? Because this man done went to work. He got to battle all these problems at home. He got to battle all these problems from and he can't tell nobody. He can't go to it, even his boys. He can't go to them and say, look, man, this is the shit that's going down. Man, it got me going. Mm-hmm. That's why you get so many domestic violence cases, because she done pushed the wrong button. You know how women is. They push the wrong button. Now, a man that wants to slap this woman, he gonna slap her. So you got
a point, but we also are men. We have to compose ourselves. We have to keep shit together.
We do, but how many men does that?
We have no choice.
How many men does that,
bro? There's no way. There's no way to explain it. It's so hard being a man in this society, bro. Like you have to compose yourself.
And that's what I said. The society dictate how does a man think or how does a man feel.
I don't think society dictates the way I feel.
You just said it.
I said we have to compose ourselves in society. It's hard being a man.
No, just a few sentences back, you said that this is what society has done. Society teaches men that, we supposed to do this and we supposed to do that.
I didn't say that.
If you go back and listen, you did.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I disagree with you.
I'm trying to tell you, you did.
You can tell me all day long, but I know what I said.
I know. Okay, well, it's on tape, but listen.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, it's on tape. But what I'm saying is, that's what I'm asking. Society has dictated how a man should feel. Understand that society was built to kind of break men.
Society was built around women.
I think there was a point in time.
And
I think there was a point in time it was around men, and then the shift happened.
Yeah,
where women started having, and there's nothing wrong with it, but women started having rights. Remember, there was a point in time where they couldn't really work.
Yeah,
they couldn't. I think maybe if I'm correct, they couldn't vote.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm gonna say they couldn't go to the army. Like it was a bunch they couldn't do.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me.
And
But I'm saying, but then when that shift happened, I'm not gonna admit, but when that shift happened, they had more freedoms. They were able to do more, and that dictated things. Like you know what I'm saying?
Okay, and statistically, because of that movement and because of that foundation that has been built, marriage rates has been going down.
I don't think that's based on that, bro.
Yes, it is.
I think people
the more independent the woman is, the more as time goes, and statistics shows that the more women became independent, feminists moving towards that way, marriage rates went down. Not only all around the world, but in the black community. So that's another thing he pushed. He pushes statistics, analytics to prove what he said. I see the 19 seconds. I got it. So what I'm just saying is, I think his conversation is much needed. You take it how you want to, but I'm gonna say that it doesn't. I don't care about where it comes from. Okay, so we had a dialogue about the Kevin Samuels cat. So this brings us into our next topic. Why do women act defensive when they are called out on their imperfections and call males who point them out women bashers?
Go first.
Say that again.
I said, why do women act defensive when they're called out on their imperfections, but call males out who point them out?
So I point earlier,
and kind of throw them in a box.
So I point earlier, it's hard being a man out here. You can't go around disrespecting women.
Not in a disrespectful way. Just say that you're telling her something in a manhood, in a man way.
In a man, bro, you gotta. I'm just saying. My opinion is you gotta think, bro. Like I guess just knowing females, like, bro, like they're gonna respond in a. How do you? I don't even. I'm trying to be PG as I can with this. That's why I'm over here like, because bro, you gotta respect women, bro. It just is what it is. I hear what you're saying, but it's like, bro, they're not gonna respond like men.
Okay, so this is
not gonna respond like us.
This is what my problem with we saying that we gotta respect women.
So we shouldn't.
This is a type of.
Shouldn't.
Hold on.
I'm asking the question.
Hold on. No, I didn't say we shouldn't. Okay. I think you should respect women.
No,
women that respect you.
Don't say you, because that correlate. That means me. We should. Don't put me in. Don't.
Okay, we.
Okay, thank you. I just want to make sure
we should. We are.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas say no. You should respect women.
Turning into Kevin. He's turning into him. Boy.
Okay,
Leo Samuels.
Man, stop that, man. I'm not turning. No, I'm not turning. Don't do that. I'm not turning to them because I had these thoughts. I was doing this and speaking about this way before he came on the scene. So I had these.
He biting off you.
I had these sentiments on Facebook when Facebook was popping. I had a big following on Facebook because of the things I would say about relationships and stuff like that. So we're not going to sit there and try to correlate me with him. What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, women actually love men that disrespect them.
To a certain degree.
Or put them in check.
Yeah.
And they run over people.
If he got cash, they'll let him do whatever he wants.
And they run over men. They run over men that where men give them an inch, they'll take a mile. So when do you stop the disrespect from them?
When do you what?
When do you stop that disrespect? The disrespect that they might give you at certain points, and why you dealing with them?
A woman?
Yeah, a woman. Mm-hmm. When do you stop her? If you're saying, "Oh, I'm gonna respect her," and you giving her an inch,
but you shouldn't be disrespected in return, bro. That's just the way relationships should work. Now, should and how it works is completely different. We all know that stuff happens, and sometimes you blow. As a man, I'm a 50-50 guy. I always tell people this all the time. My personal perspective is I'm a 50-50 guy. We're gonna do this together, or we're not gonna do it at all.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cool with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we have an issue, we talk about it, we work it out. So my thing is, there's women out here. I get where you coming from that don't understand that.
Push the limits.
Right. Some of them are. But, in any situation, they're going to push the limit. I don't care who they are. They're going to always step out of line, bro. And it is what it is. But because we're humans and we think differently. That's why Kevin Samuels can't tell me what to think.
But in some aspects.
There's nothing that's going to correlate with what I'm saying and what somebody else got going on, bro. It just is what it is.
So my aspects, what I'm saying is, in my days of dealing with women, it's certain women that I wouldn't deal with because they're combative. have attitudes, think they shit don't stink. Then when you tell them they shit stink, they get mad at you. Then try to throw you in a box. This is my point I'm making. I'm saying, why is it such an anomaly that when we speak up and say the things that's wrong with them to get them right with us, we're at fault? This is what
really
society
don't have
has
much to
done.
say on this topic because, like, I mean, y'all know when I first started dealing with a woman, it's respect already between both parties. Like, if it ain't respect, I can't deal with that person. So I don't even try to, oh man, she bad. I think I can change her. I ain't that type of guy. If I can see it and I know she might not change, I'm not even gonna deal with that girl or that woman. I'm cool, bro. It's 50-50 respect. Like Ty said, it's all about respect, bro. From day one.
So you're trying to tell me you never had
bro.
You never had ran into a girl that you had to check at some point?
No.
You never?
What?
You never ran into a girl that you had to check at some point?
You talking about who I was dating or who I was?
I'm just saying checking respectfully.
Yeah, of course.
You never ran into a girl that you had to check respectfully.
Like check what?
Just check. You in conversation. You in dialogue. She's trying to take it too far. You have to hold up.
Nah.
Damn.
He's a veteran though. You know Rob vets. He vets probably better than anybody I know.
I appreciate.
I give him more credit than I probably give a little more credit than he deserves. But he vets well. I mean, I give him credit.
No, I dealt with some.
I'll tell you, y'all know I'm
like Ty said, it just depends on the situation.
It's case by case basis, bro. Yeah. That's why I can't subscribe to that. I can't subscribe to this because it's different for everybody.
Yep.
So but more or less, like I said, I have respectfully checked somebody, and I've also disrespectfully checked a woman one time.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. But you saying you making it seem like you didn't.
But I'm who me?
Yeah.
I said I did.
Oh, I said that. He said he did.
Anyway. But nah, yeah, man. I don't want to get into the stories, but
why not?
Look, you trying to get me? Yeah, man. Come on. Nah, I'm bullshit. I'll get into it. Let's talk about it, man. The disrespectful check.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
No, I want to hear something from you. You have a respectfully. Let me hear a respectful check, and let me get some disrespectful check. Me and you got this. It's me and your topic.
Yeah, I did.
Cool. Let me. You have a disrespectful check?
Yes, I did. You disrespect me.
Elaborate.
I'm not gonna go into elaboration, but I have done it.
He kicked her.
No, not that far.
You threw the phone.
No, not that far. Not that far.
Oh yeah, it's right.
No, that ain't it, is it?
That's not disrespectful.
But throwing the phone?
What?
You threw her phone, bro.
That's not disrespectful. Shit, she was cutting up my shit and all types of shit. Whoa! She was cutting up my shit and all types of shit. I said, no, I can't keep letting this shit. I flood that motherfucker. I flood that motherfucker with her to a.
That thing had a Dr. J hook he just did.
Hey, like the front of the
that shit from the hip.
It was like a pond. It was like
yeah.
Hey, it's like
Did she go for it?
Like in them apartment houses, you got them ponds. You got them ponds. But after our emotions settled down, you know what I'm saying? I went and got her another phone.
That's toxic, bro.
Yeah, that's toxic.
That's toxic, bro.
No, but at that point, she stopped.
How you throw it and go by?
Hold on, but what I was saying that at some point you have to stop that type of disrespect. Wow. It stopped it. Because now you ain't cutting up my shit no more. Because I'll fling your shit too.
So it's a balance.
But there's relationships out here where they just, they just start tearing each other's stuff up. Like you ain't got nothing left. They just start.
Now if they going back and forth like that, then that's a problem.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if she did it to you several times, like 5 times,
she did it to you
5 times before.
She did it to you 5 times.
5 times before. Cut up my shit. You cut up my chargers, my phone chargers, and shit like that. It's at some point you say, "Oh no, this shit got to stop."
So you been planning to throw her phone?
No, I didn't. I just had
she did.
No, I didn't. Don't tell me what I felt at that moment. At that moment, I felt
when she's cutting up your stuff, you like, all right, watch.
No, it wasn't.
You keep doing this. Watch.
No, it wasn't. It was.
Wait
it was
a
one
minute.
of them.
Time out,
it was
bro.
one of them. It was just one of them heat of the moment thing. Her phone fell. I said, "No, she doing this shit."
Come on, bro. She cut your chargers. Yo, she is
the chargers.
She is evil.
What is wrong with that girl?
Yo,
Yeah.
she cut the charges, bro. She said, "Yo, you ain't getting no communication, no nothing."
But at some point, you had to slow it down. You had to say, okay, yo.
Oh, you slowed it down, but you kind of sped it back up when you bought another one, though. Because
No, I
she didn't
didn't.
buy you more chargers. She didn't buy you more clothes.
No, but what you goes to tie point. At some point, your manhood kicks back. Your manhood kicks in.
So you lost.
Oh,
Who?
You lost.
What you mean?
You
lost?
still lost. You had to,
I didn't get it. You don't care about the loss at that moment. You care about getting your lick back.
how long did it take you to buy her another phone?
I think it was like 2 days after.
Yeah, you didn't win that, G.
I did.
It was
win
like
that.
a month.
I did win that.
Yeah,
Listen, I did win that because no more chargers was fucked up. No more phones was fucked up.
Well,
So at some point, you have to let a motherfucker know you about that mess too. At some point,
Charger, bro, you
Just like I
my
said,
whole
it-
communication now.
yeah,
Like
you talking about you
It just-
supposed to take the goddamn on.
you tearing up charges. That's already.
it just goes back to the point where if you give, just imagine if I let it continue letting that happen.
I don't think I've never been in that position to where I thought, man, she might run into my damn house one day or something. It ain't never. It came like that one time, but I was like, nah, she a good girl. I don't think she'll do it. Like when I had to break up, and I thought she would just run through my garage, but I ain't. I was like, bro, we broke up here. Like I told her to come over. Damn, I'm saying too much.
I know what you're talking about too. So we
Hey, don't edit yourself.
Yeah.
Look,
So
he's like, "Shit, better than this."
so
The first
move.
person-
So moving on. So moving on. We gonna go. Why is independent women unsuccessful?
I ain't even get my disrespectful check.
Got you. You go back. We gonna backtrack.
up.
We gonna go backtrack.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Okay,
We
so
gotta
we
talk
gonna move
about it.
forward.
No, I want to
No.
hear this. No,
No. The disrespectful check was one time I was younger, bro. And I,
younger.
So he gonna brave it
no,
over.
no, albeit aside, I was still living in New York. Like I was on 42nd Street. If you know me, you know.
Yeah, we was out there.
You was not. But I had a disrespectful check one time. I had to, bro. I had to.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what happened, but she might have said something. She might have cursed me out in front of like mad people, and we weren't together. We were just like we were messing around, and I was like, I stood, waited for a second, bro. I took my left hand and hey, I had to finish it real quick, bro.
No, what?
Bro,
Left-handed. What'd you do with your
What
left
you do with
hand?
your left hand?
I slapped her, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I had to.
That nigga said I had to. You didn't have to do anything, bro.
I was 14, bro. I had to do it, bro. She tried to air me, so I was like, you know what? And my
This
cousin.
wasn't a strong hand, though. I mean,
Nah, that's what I'm
but
saying.
Still,
That's
still
what I'm telling
wrong.
y'all. I took the left.
That's
It is
still
wrong as
wrong.
hell. But at 14, I didn't know what else to do. I was disrespected. I was nervous. I was like, you know what? I looked around. I seen the audience I had.
Like, this enough. This enough.
It's enough. You want to see disrespect? But at 14, I was definitely young and stupid.
How did she react?
She went and got a knife.
Okay, so just all right.
And I hit the John Ross legs. I took flight.
So now
out of
listen,
there. I was
so
fast,
now
bro.
now we take
Or
so,
two.
listen. So we take that. Listen, we take that.
40 was crazy.
We take what he said. We take what he said, right? And we're talking about manhood and what man should and shouldn't do, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's limits to things. Because when you test a man too much, when is too much too much? When is it?
Hey, why you got the politician hand, bro? Put your hand down, bro.
I know.
Stop.
Yeah, I'm looking like
This
Joe
nigga
Biden
is
and
going
shit.
crazy.
I'm looking like
My
Joe
bad.
Biden
You threw
and
me
shit.
off, bro. I was like,
No,
preaching.
Nah, nigga
Barack.
like-
I look like
Barack.
Barack. I look like
Barack is
Barack. I look like Barack.
Let's
But
America.
what I'm saying is, at some point, we should be able to stop the disrespect in a manner to where women might look at it like, oh man, you being a this or you being that. When does it stop? Why is it as men that society tell us you're not supposed to do that? And then we take all these feelings that we got bottled up and fuck around and go shoot somebody because of what we going through at home and why? Because we can't let it out.
Be on TLC Snap.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So it should be better for men to get it out.
Then I think it's also men's fault. Men stay in relationships a little too long, and maybe that relationship is too toxic, but he just stays. And after a while, you know, like you said, you know, it get worse and worse. And as a man, like you said, how much can you take?
Yeah.
Before you snap. But if you're a man and you see this relationship isn't healthy, why not just step out?
Relationships ain't easy. Relationships ain't as
it ain't
easy to get out
It ain't
as you
easy.
think, because you got to think of situations. Situations might not allow you to get out.
Are
of the
you
relationship.
happy though?
You're not. But again,
So that's easy. That's easy.
No,
bro.
it's not. At
Yes,
the same
it
time,
is.
at the same time, at the same time. Okay, then you take motherfuckers. You take people with kids. You take.
That's
Hold
still
on. You
easy.
take people with kids. You take people that might have. You might have a house together, cars together, certain stuff together, where it's gonna take so much for you to unlink that. People try to make it work. That's what people do. I don't think you've been in enough relationships to understand this point.
Listen,
I don't.
You are Kevin Samuels today, sir.
I swear he
You was
is.
preaching.
I don't. No. I don't think that you to make that determination. To say,
I've been in enough relationships, but I don't think I don't have kids. I mean, that's one issue.
Okay,
but
so that's what I'm saying.
but
If you
still.
put yourself in that. This is what I'm saying. Put yourself in that predicament. Is it hard
I
to
can't.
get
I can't because I've never
out? So
been in
then
that
that's what I mean. Then it's going to be hard for you to speak so freely about that.
Yeah, but anything's possible though.
But I mean, I think he has a point though.
If you really want to be out of a relationship, you can do it.
I think Rod has a point, because I think men we love to be comfortable, and if you know, also we'll deal with things because we like our comfort zone, and women love stability, and you can usually provide that for a woman, right?
Okay, so now
what I'm saying is, go ahead, Rod. Go ahead, Leo.
Go.
Fuck me up, bro. I don't remember what I was talking about.
Go ahead.
I forgot.
So what I'm saying is, in reality, do you know how difficult it is for some men to just take a man with low self-esteem, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you try to tell this man it's easy for him to get out of a relationship where his woman looks so bad, where he never had that type of woman before. It's gonna be hard for him to get out of that relationship. That's reality. That's not no optimistic type shit right there. That's reality. Just like it is for a woman. A woman that depends on a man that has low self-esteem and shit like that, it's hard for her to get out of that relationship. Why? Because I have a man that it looked like he loved me. We go through shit, but it's not that bad to me because I don't know if I can get another man like him. Same way a man, it's vice versa. So it's not as easy as you saying, oh, just get out of it. It's not that easy.
Yeah, for most people, but not for me.
I think he has a point to an extent. Y'all both have points. It's not easy, but at the same time, if you're not happy, bro, you should leave. You should definitely get up out of there. Not saying it's easy, but you should go. You should definitely attempt.
You should
if you're
try.
not happy,
Yeah.
I've been in relationships before where I'm not happy. I did.
Okay,
and I've had kids with that person.
So, but what I'm saying is, I see what y'all saying. Y'all talking to the surface, but what I'm saying is,
Bro, you gotta stop using your hand.
I'm from New York, man. I'm from New York. When I get revved up, baby, I use my hands, G. Well, listen,
you're from Buffalo.
I'm from where I got you on. I got you. But what I'm saying is, I understand y'all point. I understand that's from a person that's not in too deep in a relationship. You can make that decision when you're not in too deep in it.
In too deep meaning what? Marriage?
Just different situations that might hold you into
like marriage?
A relationship.
Like marriage?
Not marriage.
What?
Not just being in a relationship.
I've been in a relationship where I had kids, we had a house, we had a car together, and I was like, I'm not happy. I made the proper adjustments to leave.
He probably didn't do it like right then,
no,
but
then that's what I'm saying.
It's
it
proper.
take time.
What I'm saying,
I can't walk out the door and say I'm done, out. Like no,
Yeah.
no. But if you're not happy, you make the proper adjustments to make your moves. Shit, we all got to pack our bags, right?
True.
You know what I'm saying? So, end of the day, you have to put your stuff together. You have to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to use a metaphor here.
Okay.
You know
I understand.
what I'm saying? Like,
how strong was you when you made that move?
What do you mean? How strong was I?
Because there had to be some strength for you.
Bodybuilder, bro. I'm crazy. I was out here.
Now you
Arnold Schwarzenegger in the 80s. Come on, bro.
But it took a certain amount of strength for you to get to that point to where you're saying, where what I'm saying is, if you put a person in a certain situation not similar to yours, it's hard for them to get out.
But to me, that's a tough situation. We had a house, car, kids.
It is,
together.
but again, what I'm saying is, through that situation, you were strong enough in that situation where other people might not be that strong.
Well, but like I said, case by case basis. I've been saying this all
true.
podcast. Like, it just is what it is. Not everybody gonna do what you do. It is what it is.
Everybody ain't
So
built like
that's why I was putting y'all in situations when y'all saying it's easy to get out of it. It's not that easy.
Well,
to
to
get out
us
of it.
it is.
It is because you ain't in too deep.
But me,
Except for him,
I'm cannonball neck deep.
You ain't in too deep.
How can you say that?
How
though?
in too deep? How deep? Okay, so then since
Like what's in too deep to you?
in too deep, meaning how long was your longest relationship?
Years.
How many specifically?
When he says in too deep, I think he's thinking of things that link you together that you can't just break
Break
off. And walk away.
That's what I'm saying.
But that to me.
So being in a relationship for how many years don't mean I'm in too deep. Then.
Yeah.
So when you ask me how many years have I been in a relationship, that don't mean nothing.
Yeah, but I was because
we don't have anything.
Listen. But you trying to set a different narrative that I'm not saying.
No, you.
What I'm saying is, I was going to ask you a question after that. How long was you in there? What things y'all had together? This, that. I'm putting you deeper into that relationship to where it'll push you in a place like, damn, it wasn't that easy to get out of.
You ever left?
Who?
You ever wanted to break up with your?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have several times. Several times. But what leads us back together is the fact that we do have a foundation. A foundation. Even though it shake a little, the foundation is what keeps it going. You know what I'm saying? Because we got kids, we got this, we got that. Like I said, I'm not sitting up here saying that I had a perfect relationship because my relationship ain't as perfect as everybody else. I'm going through the same shit as other, like she might feel she's going through the same shit with me. So that's where you work. So it might be a point where y'all say, "Oh, we gonna, I ain't messing with you. I want somebody else." But then further the week comes, she's like, "Damn, I miss you," and shit like that. That would get you back into the relationship. Shit like that. So what I'm saying is, it's not
that's
that
marriage.
And that's relationships too. So you can't just tie it down to marriage because that's relationship too, where you might have
a regular relationship, you can just leave.
No, you can't. It's not that easy with some situations.
It's a lot easier to leave than when you're in a marriage.
Absolutely. That's true. You said it. You ain't got shit. If there's no link.
Yeah, I can just leave.
Disconnect.
But you can't.
True. Off of the strength, you have to leave.
I'm like he's a bodybuilder. I'm a
I
move 18 wheelers.
Thomas Henry.
I know. Well, we already know.
Thomas Henry?
We already know. We done had this. And listen, we ain't gonna. we already know. We already know. We already know. As a friend, we already know off camera what you like, what you dislike, and what turns you off away from certain things. So. And my point is, that's what I'm saying. How deep are you with certain relationships that would make you say, okay, I can just leave that easy?
You're asking me?
Yeah, I was asking.
We talked about it. Why we gotta talk about it again?
Okay, so
we gotta talk about it.
We
talk about it again.
All right, so we done with that topic.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ultra Cinco daughter texted him that she wanted some Yeezys. And his reply
I just sold mine to her.
Talked about conversation.
I just sold mine to her.
That need to be halved.
Didn't you sell them to her? Ultra Cinco daughter, right?
Yep.
Oh,
700s.
My boy.
So when Ocho Cinco told his daughter when she texted him that she wants some Yeezy, he basically told her.
Hot, bro.
He basically told.
Oh my God, turn it AC.
You not hot?
It's your house, bro.
You not hot?
Go ahead. He told her what though?
He basically told her the things he had to work hard to get to where he had. So, and he was getting a lot of flack for what he was saying, which I think listen, when it comes to parents, unless it's not some outlandish shit they doing, I have no opinion about that, because the way you treat your kids is the way you treat your kids. Those your kids. Yeah. No one should have the ability to tell you what you should do with your kids.
Yeah, I'm sure Chad, which he's one of my favorite players when I grew up. He's the reason why I like the Bengals. I'm on his side. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, he's my favorite wide receiver, and I just stuck with the Bengals. I agree with him, man. I mean, I'm sure he's bought her all type of stuff. and now she's getting to the point where she's getting older, and maybe now she can work. And you know how cheap Chad is. You know, he only thing he eat is McDonald's.
He wore fake jewelry for his
he
whole
wear
career.
fake jewelry. He only spend his money on women that he love. So I mean,
that man drives what? He said
he drive a Caravan. He drive a Mini, not a Mini, but a smart car.
Smart car.
I mean, she gotta expect this out of her dad.
Yeah,
She
know him by now.
She know her dad. So come on, you should know better. So I don't see no problem with it. Cause she knew from the start how her daddy been. So, and I'm sure he's bought her plenty of stuff.
I'm sure.
And now she tripping because she can't get the Yeezy.
Did she trip though?
I don't think
maybe
she
the Yeezys.
She didn't trip, but the
How did that
people.
conversation come out?
But the people that.
How did the conversation come out? Was it leaked? Was it a text?
Was that the one who
It
ran
was a
track?
leaked text.
So
Is she the one?
I don't know who leaked the text.
That doesn't work. That doesn't make sense to me.
Is she the one that run track? That's the one.
I think so.
That doesn't make sense to me. Somebody released some text message. It was a conversation between two people.
Somebody leaked them.
It doesn't
It
leak.
could have been.
It had to be her then.
It was her.
Yeah,
Okay, so
She felt the way about. She felt
when
the way
I
about
read
not
it, I didn't go as deep as to see who leaked because they didn't explain who leaked it. All I know, it was a text message between him and his daughter, and he was telling his daughter what the things he had to do to get the things he needed.
Did he talk about it on the show? Because I haven't watched.
No,
he ain't talk about it.
Okay.
He hasn't been on there. I don't think.
Yeah,
Really?
he was on the last
He
one.
wasn't on the last one.
That's
With,
a good show.
Oh no, he wasn't. With, I'm talking about the one with
The wide receivers.
Landry and
Diggs. That was a good episode.
That was a
When you
good
get a chance,
episode.
watch that, bro.
I like the Justin Jefferson episode with him and
Oh yeah, you're gonna love this one.
DK.
Oh, you
Man,
gonna love
they
this
do good. Man, they do great work, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
they have
that's a
production
good,
value with that thing, though. You know what I'm saying?
it's
So
impeccable, man.
yeah, more
One
credit to him.
day.
So
One day.
you want to get into the Steve Harvey?
Yeah, we can get into that. I know it's been crazy going through crazy on Instagram, but Steve Harvey said that he's incapable of having female friends. Do all guys view women friends as someone they want to have sex with?
90% of the time, yes.
Yeah.
It's just 10% of the time. 10% of the time that you might respect that female to the point you don't bring it up.
Yeah. It just like you said, it just depends. I say I'm 95%.
Yeah, I'm about the same place.
Cause I got one that I won't touch.
Yeah.
Which is my best.
I
friend.
had two in my lifetime that I never touched.
Yeah, I won't
We
touch
just was
her.
just cool on some old other
I have a couple.
vibe.
At this point, I won't touch.
Yeah.
I guess I like females' opinions. So I'm not. Don't get it twisted. I don't have a bunch of
Perfect.
female friends. But if I'm going through something that maybe a female's angle could help me
Call
with,
her.
Yeah, that's
Don't call me, nigga. Call
yeah.
her.
huh? Yeah,
Call
exactly.
her.
You feel me? Because a man, if I'm like, I'm having some trouble with my girl.
Damn, that's
da-da-da-da.
crazy, G.
Yeah, yo, that's
Damn,
crazy, bro. You
shit.
we still doing the podcast Thursday, bro? Get off my phone, bro.
I wouldn't do you like that, but yeah.
You know, somebody changed
Most
something.
women though.
Yeah, but women
Yeah.
love this stuff. You know, they get into detail. And I think there's nothing wrong with a female friend, but keep it that way. Don't cross the line.
Yeah.
But for some men, like I said, we about 90%. I think on average we had about 93.5. You said 95. He said 90. I said 90. So 93 something.
Yeah,
so,
that's a good average.
92. Something.
Good shit.
But it was
Uh,
two
but-
baddies.
But ain't got nothing. I mean, nah, for me, I'm good, man.
That's the thing. Chelsea, she looked great,
Yeah,
but
she's-
I'm not touching her, bro, because I know there's so many women out here, bro. Like, I'm cool, dog. Like,
but
it ain't. I'm not trying to mess up that relationship.
That's a man's thinking. A man goes, well, you know,
Well,
we
I-
close. I know her really well. She let me in. I'm smashing. Like, like that's crazy. man.
Like I said, that's the 10%. It's like
That man mind in your head, though, you like, man, I want to kill, but
like I said,
No.
You got to keep composure.
she got it, and then the conversation is so good with y'all,
mm-hmm.
and where
It's like, damn,
It's
we
like-
we could work.
we
you
can
know,
work.
but
Like
you know.
it be so good with y'all. It's like
Yeah,
damn.
Before
I wish
before we do this, y'all ever had a friendship that led to a relationship?
No,
No,
I don't think so.
I did.
You did?
Yeah,
Where y'all was like real cool, and
Yeah.
then y'all became.
No.
Did it
Never.
work? Did it work?
I ruined it.
He ruined. Yeah.
It got ruined. The friendship was ruined. So
Yeah.
still got love for her, but
It
it's
can't work.
love from a distance. Love lost. I'm good over here.
Yeah, because
She's
it's
good
like
over there.
once that it was when
Once you get in, that's it.
yeah,
Once you go in there, them feelings start happening.
Yeah,
and that's
feelings put everything in different
like
perspectives.
Leo threw that phone. That shit out of here, G. Like, real shit, bro. All right, if you were dating someone who just ended a 5-year relationship with a woman, would you be comfortable that she'll never go back with the woman?
How fresh was it? How fresh was the breakup?
She was fresh.
How
Like,
fresh?
I would say about 3 months ago, she was with a woman.
I think you're good at vetting.
This ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just saying.
I'm saying I'm saying for you, you would be good at vetting. So I think that you would determine that from conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume. I don't know how you vet, but nigga does it. I don't know. Leo probably wouldn't, but I would.
You wouldn't?
I would do it.
You
Hey man, let's try it out. See what happens.
ready to roll them dice?
Snake eyes, bitch.
If she,
I would do it.
what I'm saying, I would do it, but I have to be better than the woman. Meaning,
How would you be better than a woman?
How does that work?
meaning you have to do the things that what the woman did to her.
You can't compare to that, dude.
Who dictates that?
You,
Nice one, I like that.
you.
I dictate that.
Because if I can't dictate that, then I'm not gonna be in it. If I go into this relationship knowing that she like women or she have liked women in the past, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna have conversations with you about what this woman did for her, what they didn't do, and she was fantastic at doing this, or she was fantastic. What I'm saying is you better be better at doing that, because if you're not, she's gonna go back to that woman.
My thing is that may not be the case. So what broke them up? You know, was it cheating? Was it fighting? Was it or just simply, hey, we grew apart?
Maybe that woman just wanted to be with a man, and she wanted another kid or something.
No, I'm not going for that. That's not enough. That's not enough. I need to know I need to know that your relationship is tarnished. And that's
Based?
Yeah, I need to know it's irreplaceable. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not able to be fixed.
Yeah.
But
If I know it's not able to be fixed, then I know you were hurt enough that you're like, I would never go back. And then in that case, I would be with that woman.
I wouldn't even think about that. I would think, like, even though their relationship ain't the greatest anymore, who's to say she won't find another girl and do the same shit with?
That's true.
So that's what I'm
But
saying.
that's when you like, you know what? You'd have to involve me.
That's another question, bro. Like, would you be cool with your girl entertaining another girl while she with you?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I like it.
Like, not saying that they're having sex, just saying like, all right, baby, out of one day out the week, I'm gonna chill with Shorty. Like, we just gonna kick it.
No, we all.
You're not. Nope, nigga. Nope, don't do that. Nope, you're not included. It's just me and her. We gonna do our own thing. We're gonna have a little Sunday. We're gonna eat. We're gonna have brunch. We're gonna have girls' day. But nigga, you stay home.
Okay, we just friends.
Yeah.
You stay home. You stay home. I'm not gonna do nothing with. I'm not gonna do nothing with this girl.
I got.
You stay home. Watch Sports Center.
Mm-hmm.
And we gonna have a girls' day.
I got a good one for you. If I gotta stay home, I don't have to stay home. I can't be with you, right?
Yeah, you can't be with her.
Right. Cool. I'm not with her. Then I will be with another girl on my Sunday. My Sunday fun
Nah,
day.
she don't. Nah, you can't do that.
Nah, don't work like that.
You can't do that, Tyler.
It don't work like that.
You can't do that,
Because that's how men think, though.
The thing is, though, I'm
That's
cool.
how men think.
No, I'm cool with
if you
that.
cool
Like,
with
I'm cool
that,
with that,
a man. If you're cool with that, a man automatically think, okay, they done had ties together. They doing something. So,
But
for
that's
men to
right.
be secure in their head, because we mental creatures. Fuck it, I'm about
Exactly.
to do
I'm
my
secure
thing.
with that. I'm secure with you doing your girl thing, but I'm gonna go get me another girl on that day that you don't want to hang out, and that'll be my thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll just have two of you, just like you got two. We're gonna play it fair.
Now listen. We don't agree. We don't agree. Listen, we don't agree much. But I damn sure agree with that.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. I'm
Exactly.
just
So
saying, like,
I like cake too.
I like
cake.
cupcakes.
I like chocolate.
No
Or you
icing
like,
though.
Or you like this nigga crazy. This nigga want no goddamn.
I'm just saying.
Nah, I like chocolate. She like chocolate. I like vanilla too. I mean, so you know, we got different
I'm
flavors.
gonna try to
you know
find some cupcake with another girl too. I'm
you
just
feel
gonna
me?
try to chill with her. We're gonna have our Sunday
my
while you
thing
have your
is-
Sunday.
But for sure.
And I bet
My
she
thing
won't like
is-
it.
my
She ain't gonna
thing
like
is-
it.
For sure. Enjoy your Sunday, baby, because I'm
So
enjoying mine.
So if she ain't gonna like it, she gonna stop doing what she wanna. She gonna stop doing that.
And this in return may help her understand, like, look, the importance of this relationship.
It's
like,
for
because
y'all to
if
be
you
together.
if you want to involve other people, we ain't Will Smith and Jada.
Yeah.
Like, just go about your business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you can respect the fact that I'm gonna do other shit too.
And that's my thing. Why do we listen? It's so much easier to be single because you can do what the fuck you want.
My thing is, bro, like, why are you looking for something else in another person? Like, why am I not enough? You know?
Because that's
That's a
just
bar.
women. Women is indecisive in what they want.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But
Yeah.
some women look at it like that. Some women think, oh, I think any guy be cool with me being with another girl. You know, I think, you know, maybe they think it's cool.
Yeah, you know why? But you know why it's cool that they'll think like that?
Well,
I don't know.
This nigga crazy.
Listen, women so goddamn confusing sometimes. Where
Yeah, very confusing.
you don't get a lot of shit they do. You just got to sit there and just okay.
you know, that's not
With
gonna be me.
involvement, I'm down. With involvement,
Yeah,
I
with
would
involvement. Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I
that'd be
wanted to
nice.
say.
With involvement, I'm never touching nothing else because I'm good. I got both of y'all.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like, but
That's
don't ever think that I'm about to just be like
That's
sitting on
a-
the sideline while you chilling with another girl. Like, no, I'm gonna go chill with a girl too.
Yeah, that's a sweet deal.
Yeah,
If you get
Yeah.
both of
a
them,
twofer.
yeah, that's a sweet
And
deal.
that's my thing.
That's a trooper.
If that's the type of
That's like
relationship,
my girl just cheating. If it was a guy that she put in that position, that's almost very worse than you putting a girl in that position
Mm-hmm.
where y'all have girls day Sunday. Oh, we not doing nothing.
If a
We
guy's
just-
in that position, it's over.
Yeah.
'Cause
So I don't
I'm
think
not
they
touching
view
the
it.
nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's out, nigga. So like, now what's next? Because you know you gotta. I mean, the girl is cool. Like, if she, as long as it with involvement, like you know.
My thing is, bro, like if she is, you know, whoever it is, y'all chilling on a Sunday, y'all having girls' day. Who's to say y'all won't touch each other? I mean, y'all drinking,
Mhm.
y'all having a little fun, you know, drinking Patron or whatnot.
There's no way to tell.
and that's my thing. Within courting a
Especially
woman,
if y'all
hold
attracted
on.
to each
and
other.
within courting a woman, you have to court her friends. You got to see what type of friends she's around.
That's true.
That's the big important thing that I would think that
You don't have to court her friends. You probably have to
No.
vet. You probably have to like.
Yeah, just not saying like I have to go out and date.
That's what I'm saying,
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
What I'm saying is you have to know
You have to dig
who
into.
she's around.
I get you digging into.
You know?
how they are. Nice shirt too, by the way.
Oh, thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Cool
What's
cats
that,
and
cool
kittens.
cats?
Cats and kittens.
That's cute. That's cute.
But yeah, I don't know.
Nah,
But
that's
yeah,
some good
that's probably
shit.
done for me.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all said that.
So we gonna spend.
It's unless-
We've been doing a lot of women type. So now we got that out the way. Now we gonna get into some man shit.
Yeah, let's get
Man,
into
shit.
some
So-
shit, man.
Draft day with your respective teams. Have y'all liked it? How y'all draft? What your teams went?
I think we did okay. I like the first pick we got. We got Jamar Chase from LSU. You know, now that he can connect with Joe Burrow back again, because you know they played together in LSU. So I wanted Penny Sewell, but I think we could have got a better. I think we could have got a good guard or a tackle in the second round. So I feel like we took a pretty good receiver with that with our first pick, and then second round we ended up getting an offensive tackle from Clemson. He's okay, but we needed him, so we got him, and we got a lot of defensive ends. I don't know why we got like 3 or 4 of them, but we got 3 defensive ends. We got a defensive lineman. We got a tackle, guard, and a center. So I think we did. We definitely helped out him though, Joe, because we need to keep him upright. We don't need him to get hurt again. So he got a good offensive line now, and then he got a good receiver. So helping him out, you know.
Well,
We got a running back too.
well, the 2 draft picks that I kind of liked it.
Mm-hmm.
After that, it was like I ain't giving.
Who y'all get first round?
First round, we got some dude named Alex Leatherwood. He's an Alabama offensive tackle. So
I wanted him.
Alabama has some good offensive tackles. That's one thing I can say about Alabama.
Receivers too. Running backs too.
Running backs.
Quarterbacks are trash.
Trash. I tried to tell somebody this before.
Yeah. Bless his heart.
Yeah, they thought I was.
Yeah.
He'll
find out. He'll find out.
But Alex Leatherwood.
Yeah, I wanted him.
But the one I really, really like is this guy, Trevin Moore.
Oh yeah, I stole him.
TCU.
Yeah, he was
traded up. We traded up to get him.
Yeah, he was supposed to go first pick in the second round, but
yes, sir.
He did.
So I was pleased with this pick.
Yeah, he the best safety.
I was pleased with that pick.
What about you, Ty?
We picked up kid J.C. Horn. I know the first two picks. The rest of them I really don't care about.
Mm-hmm.
He probably won't make team anyway. It's true. Well, we got tag. We got a lot of tag. We helped the offensive line big.
Okay.
Got J.C. Horn, cornerback from. Well, and that's from the 3rd through 6th. We got a lot of tackles, and we got one running back. I don't know who he is either.
They say he Hubbard.
Yeah, the Hubbard kid.
They
yeah.
say he all right.
I got a Mike got a steal.
They say he all right. They were talking about him today on sports.
Yeah,
yeah. They say he all right, bro. They say
he might. You know, when you get to the end of the draft, usually it's like conflicts with like attitude and all that stuff.
Kind of like a Joe Mixon situation.
Yeah. Like it's just
Joe. He failed a lot because of his issues.
Mm-hmm.
Knocking people out like you did when you was 14.
I ain't knock her out.
She failed.
She ain't fall. She did twist.
She went and got that knife.
So I had to hit the Jets.
So aside from our team,
Damn.
what? Oh,
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. They
I thought that was.
It's all good. No, we got cornerback J.C. Horn from LSU, and we got Terrence Marshall Jr., wide receiver from LSU as well.
Okay.
I mean BYU. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he would play for LSU at some point.
How you feel about them trading?
J.C. Horn came from South Carolina. Okay, I got it mixed up. Okay, J.C. Horn came from South Carolina, and Terrence Marshall came from LSU. Okay, I had it mixed up.
How you feel about them trading Teddy?
Great trade.
Really?
Absolutely.
What y'all get? Who y'all got for?
We got a 6th round pick. We pretty much gave
y'all gave him away.
A wash machine.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You don't think Teddy better than Sam?
Sam Darnold will be. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you one thing in particular about Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold, he gets hurt. He's definitely not going to be. He's not going to be playing for us long. It's a good.
That's why y'all gave him all that help with the tackles and guards.
It's a Band-Aid pick. We picked him to just connect the year.
So why not keep Teddy?
Because Teddy's trash.
And Teddy, let me take.
Okay, let me take that back. Let me give you a real analysis of Teddy.
Okay.
Teddy's on a bad knee, and we've seen it all season. If you're a Panthers fan, you watch the games. You've seen it all season. He's on a bad knee. He tries to throw off the other foot. You can see it. You can see hobbling. He tries to hide it, but he's scary. He's scary as hell. He won't sit in the pocket and take a hit. He's not gonna throw the ball. If there's any pressure, he throws it out of bounds. He checked down all day long. Like, bro, he just had really good receivers. That's why the receivers is 1, 2, 3. He checked down to them so much but they started getting the yak yards. The yak yards is crazy for the Panthers.
Can I get one question?
You absolutely can.
So,
you gonna tell me about my team?
No, I'm just saying.
Don't tell me about my team, man.
I'm just giving. So y'all gave this man 1 year after coming off the serious injury he came off.
He came with a serious injury 5 years ago.
Yeah, but he didn't have no real action until he came with y'all, like full-time action. Maybe with the Saints too, with the Saints. But you still don't think that he needed some time to really get into it?
He had a couple games where last year Drew Brees was hurt and he played a couple games.
That's what I'm saying. But
he was a starting quarterback for a year.
But it still that's still mental on your brain after you come off through serious injuries.
And I get that. I get that. But bro, if you watched the game, which you probably didn't, you know what I'm saying? No offense to you. You probably haven't.
I watched a couple of the Carolina
I didn't watch a
games.
Raiders game or a fucking Cincinnati Bengals game.
I watched a couple,
year.
but we got no choice because
unfortunately you live here.
Yeah,
but
got no choice.
But if you go to a bar, you can watch whatever game you want.
One bars.
I wouldn't bar. I mainly last year for the most part. I mostly stayed home last year for the NFL season.
Okay,
yeah. So I wasn't going to the bars.
Well, not a lot of people were out because of COVID. That makes sense. But nonetheless, so if you watched some of the games, you watched it, then you've seen it. I watched all the games. I watched every game this last season.
I also watched the games where he didn't have his number one weapon, which was McCaffrey.
Oh,
bro,
I think that would have added to
McCaffrey doesn't.
Y'all just gave the man 1 year though,
Bro,
Ty.
we had Mike. What was it? Mike.
Y'all gave
Smith?
one.
Mike Smith, yeah.
Mike Smith was a beast. Do you understand? He had 800 yards this season.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
I mean, for a backup, he only started what?
But he ain't no Ed McCaffrey.
Not,
That
Ed
can
McCaffrey
give
was
you.
his father.
He can.
But you know what I'm saying, like, I'm talking about Christian. You talking about Christian, right?
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey.
So I watched. This is my team, Leo. I know that you. I know you want to tell me about football, bro. But I watched every game. I watched this man get scared on 3rd and long. I watched him get scared. You can see it, bro. It ain't about the fact if he get any type of pressure, he's doing the lawn chair. He's folding.
Todd, but do you know how difficult that is for a year? Just for
bro,
and you don't give him. You don't give him that.
We gave him. We gave him a chance, bro. What more can we do?
1 year.
What more
How
can
many
we
years
do?
did y'all
Let him play for your team.
Okay,
then.
this is
Let
what
him
I'm
play
trying
for-
to say.
let him
Make sense.
He ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to let him play for the Raiders.
I mean,
And see
if
what
we
he
had
does.
no choice to get him, of
But
course.
we have a choice, and we don't want him.
But what I'm saying is,
I know talent when I see talent.
this is
but ain't-
make it. You got to make it make sense. You gave him. You get Teddy. You bring him in for 1 year, but you
Where's
got
my
rid
choice?
of
I'd
him
never
for
brought
a more worse quarterback. That's what I'm saying. Why not
He
just
was-
give
he
him?
was solid.
Why not just give him 1 more year?
No.
That nigga phone put it.
That shit was like, oh.
That's some iPhone. That ain't no iPhone.
That's
That shit just put it. You hear that jump, boy? You in a meeting? You in a meeting? They think you farted. What?
scared me. I was like, oh.
Golly.
Look, somebody stole my shit. You remember I drew that? That's crazy. That's
Yeah, that's
crazy.
What we got? You want to go topic?
Yeah, I mean, real quick, we can talk about it. Since we're on sports, and Leo, just by the way, you can't tell me about my team. I know you want to tell me, but you can't. It just doesn't work.
I didn't tell you about your team. I'm just saying,
You
like,
kind of told me we should keep a quarterback that's trash. That's like me telling you keep Case Keenum.
but you gotta trash your
It's like me telling you
quarterback.
keep Case Keenum.
But
Remember
you gotta
hated Case
trash
Keenum?
your quarterback.
Remember you hated him?
You gotta trash your quarterback, Ty.
You think, bro, he's not
I
gonna,
can see if y'all
he's
went
not
from,
gonna,
listen, I can see if y'all went from Teddy Bridgewater
he's not gonna
to
play.
at least a
he's not gonna play.
give me
I'm telling you, bro, he don't even.
He gonna play.
Okay, I can see if y'all
On
went
the
from
Broncos.
But he'll
listen,
start.
I can see if y'all went from a Teddy Bridgewater to a Derek Carr. Y'all upgraded a
That
little.
ain't an upgrade.
That is an
bro,
upgrade.
you know
That's
what
more
that
of an upgrade.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Is he's all
That's
right?
lateral transition. It's the same thing, bro.
No,
They
no,
both
it's not.
trash.
No, it's not.
Anyway.
Y'all went from okay, in your eyes, Teddy Bridgewater trash to dumpster juice.
Nigga, them niggas. Okay, I'll give Donald the credit. I'll give Donald a chance because first off, no injuries, not injuries to his knee, not a major injury.
Mm-hmm.
Second, he's young. He has a chance to grow. I'm not big on him at all. I don't like him as a quarterback, but don't get it twisted. I'm not gonna disregard him. I gave Teddy a chance, bro. I watched 5 games and knew he was still hurt. He was hurt, bro. He needs to sit out. He's hurt.
Yeah, Donald won
or
never-
he's scared
Yeah.
because he doesn't trust that knee.
Yeah,
So
Donald
that's
won
why
never
that's
given-
why you had to give him a year to. If you was gonna pick him up,
I didn't give him shit. Let me
how
tell you.
many years y'all signed
I
him
gave
for?
him 3.
I think 3.
So y'all signed him in for 3 years.
We traded that contract.
because in the beginning y'all thinking like, yo, he
Never
you know
felt
what I'm
that
saying?
way. Never felt that way. Always felt he looked scared. He's a check down king. He's
No. I'm
he's
not
a game
telling you
manager.
what
but
you
spit
feel.
like
I'm talking about
he's a
the,
game
the
manager at best.
organization when they made the move to get Teddy. The deal.
I thought it was a big pickup.
I thought it was terrible. Because he looked scared. He looked scared when he won those games.
I just
It's
think
a whole different system. Like, we're not running the Saints system. It works for the Saints because Drew Brees was checking down. He wasn't throwing far. We don't, bro. We literally.
What?
This is hard. This is a hard to accept from him.
Remember,
because he's so
remember
big
that.
on-
Remember that.
Drew
he
was airing it out.
He wasn't throwing last year.
Oh, not last.
That's what I'm
year,
talking
no.
about. The
He's
system
so big.
The system was built on him not throwing far.
You know why this is hard for me to
Okay,
accept
so
from him?
and the fact that Teddy Bridgewater didn't throw 20 passes over 15 yards. Do you understand that? Oh no, over 30. My bad, over 30 yards. He didn't throw 20 passes over 30 yards, bro.
But
He had 16 games and didn't throw that because he was scared.
I think this is a point I'm trying to make.
He's
I
not
think it's
listening.
so hard
He's
for him
listening.
to
He's waiting his
accept
chance.
it.
You're waiting on your turn to talk. You're not listening to what I'm saying. I get where you're coming from, but you're not listening to what I'm saying, bro.
but this
You're
is
just
why.
not.
This is maybe why I'm not accepting what you said. It's because he's so adamant about these Afro-American quarterbacks.
Afro-American.
Yeah. I'm trying to refrain from saying black, but Afro-American quarterbacks where it's difficult to get this from him because he's so big on Afro-American quarterbacks. So my point is, what's your problem with Teddy? Is it his play? Because nobody give him. He has not had a chance ever since he's been in the league.
Oh, he had a chance when he was in Minnesota. He was
then
doing his
got
thing.
hurt 2 years.
Yeah, he was doing his
2
thing.
years.
He
Maybe
did
1.5
good.
years.
He had 2 good years.
So what I'm saying is he has not had a chance to at least be an assistant for 3 years to really show what he can do.
He was with New Orleans that long. He's with New Orleans
backup
for a long time. Yeah.
No, he was a backup.
Okay, I'm gonna.
He been in the league for like 5-6 years.
Let him play in the Raiders system. Okay, let him play your system.
And if we listen, so and this is what I'm saying. If we didn't have if we had a Nathan Peterman starting, I would take Teddy Bridgewater any day. If Derek Carr was not on the Raiders, and I had a choice, either Nathan Peterman or Teddy Bridgewater,
he at the bottom of the barrel. You can't do that.
Dirt.
So that's my point exactly. D'Arnold is at the bottom of the barrel. Sam D'Arnold, that's their quarterback.
Sam
Darnold or whatever, D'Arnold.
Bro, but like I said, he didn't have an opportunity.
His
opportunities were short, bro. He played for the Jets. Bro.
His line was trash. They said they even said they didn't give him the opportunity to be a great quarterback because he didn't have a good offensive line.
Yeah, the reason why he's not a great quarterback because he don't know how to read defenses.
We'll see.
We'll see. Anyway, since we're on sports, and I'm not gonna let him dictate my team. I know what's up.
They suck.
Y'all was at home with them, right? We was at home together.
We all together. We was all home. We was all home. Shut the hell up.
We was at home together.
All home. All home. Sitting right here talking about.
We was chilling at home.
We have no opportunity to even go to a play.
The only thing.
Now you trying to justify it.
I'm gonna justify. I'm gonna try to justify. I'm gonna try to justify.
You were home.
The last time we played, we whooped some ass.
You was home.
We beat their ass.
You was home. Right at home.
We was at home together.
At the crib.
Cozy.
Crib. What y'all was 6 and 11?
I know. I got it.
But now I was going to give. Since we on sports, I wanted to give Chris Paul his flowers real quick. I don't know if y'all been watching or paying attention to Chris Paul for the last. If you paid attention for the last couple years, he's been moved to a couple different teams, and everywhere he go, he makes the team better. I've been kind of doing a little research on him and just trying to understand like what he brings to a team. And Chris Paul is the ultimate leader. He should be MVP this year, but he probably won't. He should be because, bro. When I say the Suns last year and the Suns this year are two different teams.
Totally.
But the same players. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They made one trade. They traded Rubio and traded Aubrey. That's it. That's it. They traded.
I think he should be in the MVP conversation.
Who? Aubrey?
Chris Paul.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Aubrey. I'm not saying no. But yeah, Chris Paul, he is, but he's like third in the conversation right now. But
I think he should be number one.
He should be number one because, bro, and the only reason I say this is because Chris Paul has literally made the teams better. Have you seen the Thunder? The Thunder have made no differences. They made no changes.
They just lost
by 57 points last night.
Yeah, they lost last night by a lot of points.
You understand that? Like they have made no changes except for move Chris Paul. Mm-hmm. He had Shai Alexander going crazy.
He was going crazy.
I'm like, he had Jaren Grant got him a new contract.
Yeah. And what
he got these boys up, bro. And then like 1 year, but because he's the ultimate leader, bro. And when he went to the Suns, all the Suns needed was a veteran, a veteran leader. And what better veteran leader to get than Chris Paul, bro? This man is a beast, bro. Yeah, and I've shouted him a couple times because I don't like his play. I'm a Steph fan, so him and Steph got a back and forth thing they go through. But at the end of the day, bro, I love to give credit where credit is due, bro.
He put Chris on a.
He needed flowers. I think I said it before. I think he's the most underappreciated basketball player that I've saw in some times where
most people say Melo.
All he do is just go. All he do is go and change teams around.
Yeah,
and you can see the progress with it.
But I think it is. He knows the tricks of the trade. He knows how to get fouls. He knows obviously he knows how to organize.
And I think he knows how to get the best out of his players.
He does.
That's true.
If I give him like LeBron-esque as far as that goes, like getting the best out of the players, like really, really motivating the team. And then the fact that he can work with the young guys, he doesn't get along. And I actually looked up an article. He doesn't get along that well with the veterans because veterans or great players don't want to hear that shit. But the young boys, they're gonna listen. They're like, okay, bet he's telling me some real shit.
I think that's why he's doing
Devin
good with
Booker.
them.
He probably had Devin in the room studying plays, bro. I'm not saying that happened, but DeAndre Ayton, you know what I'm saying? They got a good team. Who else? They got a really decent team.
They got a decent team, man.
Their
I
team
thought
is
they
decent,
should.
but they were the same team last year.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like last year, I'm like, oh, they gonna ball this year. They got DeAndre Ayton, they got Oubre, they got Devin
Rubio.
Booker. I'm like, oh, they gonna be at least third or fourth,
Ain't do
and
nothing.
they didn't do nothing. I'm like, bro, what are they missing?
Chris
Paul. Oh,
Leadership.
Just leadership.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just wanted to pass them flowers to him, bro. He deserved them, man.
I mean, he should be looked at as an MVP because they do have a winning record. So I know that do play a part.
Second in the West.
So
Second in the league under Utah. Just a heads up. And y'all know how hard the West play.
Wow,
The West hard. Pause.
Wild West.
So just to give some credit where credit is due, man. That's all.
Yeah. Hopefully the Pelicans make it in too.
Pelicans. You know
They like ninth right now.
last 3 seeds. You know they're in. They're in the play. The play in.
Oh really?
The play in is the 7th through the 6th through. Is it 6th? 6th through the 10th or 7th through the 10th?
So how they do that? How they do that?
I'm assuming that they take those last 4 teams or whatever they are. Maybe I think it goes all the way down to 10. So I'm assuming the 7th through the 10th pick, 7th through the 10th seeds, and they make them play each other to get the last two slots.
What about Charlotte? Like what is
AFC.
it? Hey,
AFC.
boy back. Your boy came back.
Yeah, LaMelo came back last night. I watched him play. Man,
Did you see the underhand?
Look, yeah, that was nuts. I would never throw that pass. What is wrong with you?
It was so accurate.
I was like, yo, how did he throw an accurate underpass? But it was the fact that it arched so high. I was like, yo,
he just plays so carefree.
he
don't
does.
care.
I think that's what makes him. That's what's gonna make him great.
Yeah, you're
He
gonna be
plays
great.
so carefree.
If you get a chance, get his rookie card. It might be worth something soon or later.
Yeah, I've been seeing that. A lot of
Get
people
one?
been getting rookie cards, and
I got a Bridges jersey. I got to get a little jersey.
10 years
You get a card?
later, they
I can't find
it's
them.
like 170,000.
I can't find them. I can't find
All
them.
right, I didn't know. Well, back when we was getting them, they were investments. We started finding out they are investments. That's why you remember when we used to put them in them little things.
Yeah, the little
the
plastic
little
suit.
binder joints,
Mhm.
trying to keep them straight. Boy, I was mad. I fucking threw mine away.
You threw it away?
Yeah,
You probably had those. Probably at least
I threw
100,000 a
mine
day.
Mm-hmm.
I threw mine away. I had some.
Damn.
I had some ballers on my joint too.
You probably had Steve Francis. Steve Francis. T Mac.
But
he was dope for real.
well, now we want to switch gears to rap, and we want to say rest in peace to Shock G.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And now I'm not too big on Shock G.
He did the Humpty.
He did the
He
Humpty
was
dance.
Humpty.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he
He
did.
was the Humpty.
Yeah.
That was him
He's
So-
from New York.
from
Yeah.
the West Coast,
Let's go.
from
West,
the
West.
Bay Area.
Oh, okay.
From the Bay Area. Yeah, just shout out him. The one that put the satin on your panties, all that. You know,
I know I wasn't too
I'm
big
Shock
on
G,
him, but
the one
I'm
that
not-
put the satin on your
I'm not on no
panties.
disrespectful stuff. Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
Shock G, man.
Like I'm not too much. Besides of what he did with Tupac, I wasn't too much engaged with his music.
Yeah.
I kind of
Virus
was.
after that.
Not, I just I didn't even look this up. I've seen this before, like years ago. He was doing like a class at Harvard because he was a musical genius almost. This guy. They talked a lot about him as far as like his smarts about music and stuff. So, R.I.P. him. R.I.P. Shock G.
Yeah, I just don't want to
Shout
be
out
the one
Bay
to be
Area.
like, oh, yeah, I knew him, man. I knew that. You know how.
No.
There's
Don't discredit. Yeah, I'm gonna say we ain't gotta do that because nobody knew him here. So, but shout out to him and prayers for his family. Condolences to his children. I know he has some children, and you know, just hope for the best for his fam.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
All right, so Busta Rhymes crowned Bobby Shmurda king of New York, but the old heads going crazy, taking the message out of context.
What do you mean by that, though, Leo?
I think because of the solid ground he stood on when it came to him not budging, he crowned him king in this era.
Oh, in this era.
And old heads just taking it out of
You
context.
talking
like
about
he's-
10 and up?
Huh?
You talking about like 10 and up? 2010 and up?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, what I'm saying is he crowned him because what he did is kind of rare now of what he did, what he stood on. And he named him King of New York because of that. But the old heads got mad and said, oh, what he forgot about Jayz when he wasn't even talking about that in that context. He was just saying right now.
If you know the King of New York conversation, everybody says the King of New York only lasts for 15 minutes. So we all know it's somebody new up and coming, who's popping. Remember, they was calling Tekashi here in New York at some point.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's
how's
keep it
that
all the way
went down?
funky. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, and it's like, bro, you know, we all know. No. But I mean, like I said, a short-lived conversation that happens, bro. Yeah. So Bobby got it right now. I don't care what nobody says right now. New York is small considering the rest of the world. Yeah. But like for that little piece of area, bro, he got it. It's his.
Yeah, I agree. I think before Pop died, I think he took it.
Pop was getting ready. He was warming up. It was about to be his.
Yeah, it was gonna be his, but you know, unfortunately, he passed away. And then I think now Bobby is that guy. That's really relevant out there right now. But like Ty said, 15 minutes, it might be a different one.
Short.
So we never know. So I give him that, but I think they did take it out of context to where they didn't like hear what he said. He said error. So I agree with him. Bobby Shmurda right now. So.
Yeah. I just hope he delivered with the music.
I hope so.
He will.
Because his aura have to deliver with the music. Yeah. Hopefully it does.
I think he'll still have a cult following though.
Yeah. Bobby's always gonna be lit because he didn't snitch. Yeah. Old heads are gonna love him. And I don't care about what other old heads say nothing, because these same old heads you talking about right now, were in that same predicament, wouldn't do those same things. Bobby held it all the way down and took more time for his man. Y'all can shut the fuck up. Pardon my French. I know we gotta go. But y'all can shut the fuck up. That's just be quiet. Yeah. It's his turn.
Yep. So now Jayz.
Bobby bitch.
So Jayz sold tidal to Square. Tidal? I said tidal.
I said Tide Bleach.
Jayz sold tidal to Square for $350 million.
That's what they saying?
Yeah, and he sits. And he sits on. Oh man, god dang, man! Tell me that in private. But he
no, real. I'll tell you right.
I know, right?
I see it. I see.
You got a
boogie G.
But he sits on the board of directors of Square.
I think that's They say 350 though.
350 million.
Yeah. They said 350.
Yeah, if you look at,
I heard 350. Yeah.
That's
he sold it to the guy who owns Twitter.
Yeah, that's smart, man.
And the guy who owns Twitter also owns Cash App.
That's smart.
Jayz know what to do to be relevant.
Jayz know what he doing. I think he sold it for a reason though. He waiting to buy something else. I think.
I was trying to explain
he might buy the
this
Knicks.
to a couple. I was trying to explain this to a couple people of what Jayz do. Not only that, it's an underlying things he does in business
Jayz
where it keeps. It's almost like Jayz had this. He still has this hustler mind frame.
He's just doing it on a bigger scale. Jayz has an ultimatum for everything he does.
Yep.
He's not doing anything for no reason.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
I give you that right there. I think I can agree with you. Like, he's not doing nothing for no reason. He makes every move calculated.
Yeah.
And if he actually could own a team and be a sports agency at the same time, he would have did that too. But it's a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
So you can't. So what he had to do was sell his portion of the Knicks in order to open a sports agency. Sorry. And that's why that happened. So just a heads up, like, he's not doing anything for no reason.
And I tried to explain it to a couple people that didn't really get it. They really didn't get it. What I say is Jayz think still like a hustler.
Yeah.
And it's almost like the powers to be is almost like the feds to him. He don't never want to get too big for that. So what he do is he buy, build up, then sell to stay relevant, to do the same thing with another business where he don't look as big as the pops. Because I think what happens when you start looking big when they start looking at you as a competition, you out of here.
I think Jayz knows his name value.
Yeah,
if that makes sense. Jayz's name it has value. Yeah. It holds weight. Mm-hmm. So Jayz opens Tidal with all of these artists and all this other stuff, right? He knows that my name is Jayz, and when I put my name on stuff, it goes gold. Mm-hmm. What Drake said? He got the Midas touch. You remember that?
Yeah.
Jay got the Midas touch when it comes to business.
He did it with art.
All right, come on.
Nobody was thinking of
Basquiat got Basquiat going crazy right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just him too. Basquiat obviously was a great artist as well. But I mean, Jay follows that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He does his thing, man.
But he put us on it by just saying it.
Right.
And indulging in it. So, like I said, Jay-Z does things. He's calculated. He does things for a reason. Like certain aspects, I don't agree with him with, but with this, I understand why he does certain things, especially when it comes to this. He don't want to be bigger because, like I said, once you become bigger than the establishment, they're gonna take you down.
I disagree. I think
and that may be a little.
I think he's saving up for something else, something big.
I can see that too.
It wasn't no reason for him to sell Tidal. He could have just kept and held on to it.
That didn't conflict with any interest. So, I'm not sure why he did.
I think it is because it's like
maybe it conflicts with him trying to run something. He's owned a label, he's owned a team, he's owned.
Well, I think
agencies, and he still owns a label. So
I think
I don't
because
understand
everything is moving in the streaming era, it's a conflict of interest with record labels.
He doesn't. He has Rock Nation, but he's not.
I don't think you get what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
The conflict of interest is coming where everybody's going to be coming to. You see how the effects of it, where everybody is streaming their music through Tidal. Not too many people is now taking record deals, so it affects the record label. So once that establishment starts seeing that this guy is affecting how we move, it's a conflict of interest.
I disagree, but
I agree.
I like your opinion, but I don't see it that way. But I think he's looking at something different right now.
I will tell you, and he tell you codes. He gave you a code in his new album. I mean, his new song with Nas. He gave you a code.
I put you on.
No, you didn't. But he gave you a code.
Who put you on top?
No, I saw that 2 days ago.
I was just trying to end the link to see.
Okay, well, I put him on. All right, so we got blood opinions. Your blood opinion?
Oh, you want me to do mine first?
Yeah.
I think J. Cole had the best project this year. He's working on something tough.
He coming out?
He coming out this year, I heard.
Okay.
And they say this will be his last album, so he gonna finish off strong. I don't think he gonna retire. He gonna retire, but he's not. He gonna do the Jay-Z thing.
Jay-Z, yeah.
He gonna say he retired, then 5 years later he gonna come out with some fire.
I just hope that, and I don't mean to shift your blunt, but I hope he picks good beats. Because Cole on some good beats is a fire combination.
Yeah. Kobe trying to do everything himself on them albums.
I think sometimes, man, it's good to contract your work out a little bit.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with a little contract
I think
work.
it was KOD he did that on.
Nah,
KOD he kind of went out. Did he?
I think he went out a little bit, but I think he still was doing his own work.
One of them, I'm like, bro, I get your thing. You trying to do it.
The one with the crown on it?
Nah, that was hard. The Born Center.
Born Center, was that the hard one? I'm trying to think.
That was hard, yeah.
There was one of them that was kind of like, I was like, bro, like, it's boring.
I think it was KOD.
Maybe that was KOD.
I think it was KOD.
Boring. One of them I just couldn't listen to.
I'm like, the beats are like, not interesting.
Yeah, I needed something.
He did everything himself.
Mm-hmm, so which makes sense.
He trying to keep the bag to himself.
Nothing wrong with
bro,
that.
If this your last album, get 40 out there. Yeah. Get somebody.
Somebody
take heat.
Rap on a Pierre beat. Something.
Ooh. That'll be hard. That'll be hard. Take heat or somebody, bro.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Get at least 3 or 4 different producers on the album, man, and
even
go
him.
out.
You know what would be dope?
What?
Him and dude who did the Nas album.
I know you talking about Boy Wonder.
No,
was it Boy?
Nah.
The one that did,
not Hit Boy. Hit Boy, yeah.
The one that did Benny.
Hit Boy would be crazy. You know he did the Benny album. Hit Boy did the Benny one. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Hit Boy and J. Cole, a nice combination.
Yeah, he did Sean's album too.
He did Sean's album too, yeah. That is right.
He won a Grammy this year.
Yeah, off that
because Nas
Nas
got a Grammy?
Nipsey, so yeah, Hit Boy won it.
Yeah,
that was
Nas got a Grammy, so he got one too, so yeah.
Shout out. Got one?
Yeah. I'm gonna switch it a little bit. It's not about music. This is about I guess for my brothers, my black people. Stop taking subprime loans. I want y'all to work on your financial freedom a tad. Work on your credit. Don't just jump into something because you want a nice car or want a nice house or you think you can afford it. Like try to really shift your mind to work on your credit and then get an interest rate that makes sense. I know this is kind of business a little bit, but I just wanted to just kind of spit this to certain people. I personally have been working on my credit as well. I just want to see other people elevate themselves. There's no point of jumping into something you can't afford. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, you look stupid. You know what I mean? That's nice to have a car payment, but you can't afford the gas. Doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't afford to insure it fully. Like, you know what I'm saying? So let's really just start buckling down what's really going on. Like, don't jump into something you can't afford. Don't jump into subprime loans. Work on your credit. Make sure you get an interest rate that makes sense. We all have time. We have enough time out here. You got 6 months to work on your credit. You got 6 months. Don't jump in there and have 6 months worth of payments and have nothing to show for it but a car. Just some financial advice, bro, for y'all.
I just say just stop keeping up with the Joneses. If
Thank
you.
you.
Feel like,
I should have said that. Damn.
I got you, bro. Don't worry.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
You can't keep up, man. It'll take some time, but you'll
Everybody-
get there.
Everybody has their turn.
Yeah,
Everybody
get
has
there.
their turn.
But
We all can't drive Scat Packs and Hellcats and Mustang GTs. It just takes time. You know what I'm saying? You can't drive a Lambo, man. Sometimes you got to hit that Toyota Camry. Sit back.
fuel efficient.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get you that Ford Fiesta.
You know, motherfuckers, they
Get that
thinking
Ford
like
Fiesta.
that. But I get what you're saying. But
You know what I'm saying?
I like that, bro.
Yeah.
Good
Some
shit.
diff- just
my
some
blunt
different-
opinion, Kanye. Shout out to Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Kanye raises $1 million for DMX family from Balenciaga shirt profits. See, we never give him flowers for stuff he actually do for African Americans. So we gonna give him.
Yeah, you get that. I love anything DMX is I'm with. So. I was one of my favorite rappers when I was a kid, so I gotta give credit where credit is, unfortunately. Nah, shout out Kanye. Shout out DMX.
Shout out Kanye. That was
RP
a good-
DMX, man.
That was a good gesture, bro. I
that
appreciate
was
that.
beautiful.
We love that, man.
M is nice too. M, hey man, hey, I'm sick. Send an M. Send an M.
New artist of the week.
I'm going with my boy Sauce. He got a song called 4 Baby. He's actually on my label too. But he got a song called 4 Baby. It's coming out soon. You get a chance, you might want to hear that. If you live in Charlotte, you're gonna love it. So when you get a chance, check that out.
Yeah, shout
It ain't out yet, but
shout
next
out
couple
to
weeks.
bumping, boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I want to be a part of
I
that.
like the energy.
I want
like
in.
the energy.
The baby been popping too.
Baby and Pop. Oh yeah, for sure. I want in. Mhm. I want in. Hey baby, send that feature, man. Stop playing.
Oh, you messed with the baby now?
My rapper of the week.
He rapping too much though, right?
He chilled for a minute. He said he chilled.
Hey, my
He
rapper.
did though. He did. He ain't dropping an album every week now.
He putting out a lot of music though.
Maybe putting out music, but it's a lot of features.
Yeah.
So
I give you that,
I'll take the
yeah.
features, but don't stop.
He just
putting
put out an
whole-
album though.
No, he didn't.
You talking about
This
the baby?
year?
You talking about the baby?
Yeah.
Masterpiece everywhere. Come on now.
That's one
Master-
song.
Huh?
He ain't put out an album
He
recently.
don't need a.
The baby did put out an album.
Did he really?
That
Yeah.
masterpiece is that bumps. I like that.
My Brother's Keeper came out this year.
Well,
No, it didn't. You lying.
I
I'm
said
right.
last year, right? He ain't
Yeah,
put
it
out an
came
album
out.
this year.
Yeah.
But
That masterpiece is.
when his brother passed away.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah. He put
like
that
that.
out because his brother passed away. So yeah.
And that's not even, I don't even consider that really an official album, but
that was a good album though.
I heard it was pretty good. I still haven't heard it all the way through. I heard a couple songs. I just haven't heard it all the way through.
It wasn't number like 7 songs.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was,
I know
it
it
was
was short.
good.
I just didn't. I liked a couple songs. One or two songs I heard, and I kind of been sticking to them. You know how that go.
Okay.
But anyway,
So my new artist is Big Boogie. He from
Big
Memphis.
Bully,
Big Boogie.
Boogie.
He
Like
from
Boogie Cousins.
he got a song called In Session. In Session. That joint is hard. He's a Memphis rapper. I think he signed under what's his name?
Yo Gotti.
Yeah, Yo Gotti.
Who ain't
Man, he
signed
got
to
all
nobody,
of
bro?
them. Dolph.
That's about it. He got one. And he really, bro, Dolph album is hard too. I think you said it not too long ago.
And he been going at it with Pooh Shiesty.
Who, Dolph?
Big Boogie.
Oh.
Big
Really?
Boogie. Yeah, that's how I found it. Then
You beefing with Pooh Shiesty?
I heard there was I seen a few things where they was on
I'm
live.
scared. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'm scared of Pooh Shiesty, bro. He seemed a little crazy.
Yeah, he did.
He seemed a little crazy. I ain't scared of him like a person, but I'm scared of his actions. I want to see him successful, and I don't want to see him just fall off.
Yeah, he take all beef.
I don't want him. I don't want him to pass away like in his
sometimes.
prime. Like I don't want to see him die in his prime, bro. Because he's taking, like I said, he's taking beef cars. IOUs.
Yeah,
I owe
I ain't
you
know he was
one.
that young.
Oh, you
though.
one? How old is he?
That man 21.
He about it.
Who?
He
Pooh
21.
Shiesty? I didn't know he was that young.
But I like
He's
Big
born in-
Boogie. I like
He's
I
born in
like
99.
That's crazy.
I ain't know that.
if he
He
keep,
look older though.
He do look older.
if he
He
keep
like my
working and if he keep being around Yo Gotti, I think Gotti gonna show him how to make good music
Mm-hmm.
and
You know this, bro. Since Gotti done signed all these guys, he done sat down and chilled.
Yeah.
Like Gotti, he up right now and it's stuck.
Up and it's stuck.
Up and it's stuck. So shout out to Gotti. He we can kind of say this about Gotti now. Maybe he got that eye like Gucci.
I mentioned him.
You did?
Yeah, of course. Because Gotti is that. Gotti, listen, I can run. You know me. I'll run down the list.
Yeah, he got a good eye.
He didn't do Block Boy, did he? Right?
Block Boy JB?
Yeah, he did Moneybag Yo, though, right?
Yeah, he did Moneybag.
He did Moneybag. He did the dark skin dude, Black Youngster.
Mm-hmm.
He did ESTG. He was part of 42 Doug.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
He got a lot of good.
His hand is in the pot.
Yeah, that's why I ain't heard a Gotti song in a while.
And I feel like I'm missing one. I feel like I'm missing somebody.
Yeah, he got a lot of people on his team.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing somebody, but I know his hand in the pot heavy, bro.
Who Shiesty ain't with him? I think he was
Gucci.
Gucci, yeah, he was Gucci, yeah. But he from Memphis, ain't he?
Yeah,
yeah,
he is from Memphis.
Yeah, but shout out to
shout out to Gotti,
man.
No. Definitely, for real. I love it, bro. Put new music out, help people get on. What more beautiful thing could you do than help his family never have to worry about money again? Help that man family. I mean, that's what's up. Now you worry about personalities. I mean, literally, that's all you gotta do is keep the bad people away, keep the good in. That's beautiful. I love to see it, man. 750 to ESTG. That was crazy. You seen that? Mm. He gave ESTG $750K to sign him, and he pulled every rack out of his pocket. He still had some left over to the side for himself. I said, "Holy moly!" Wow. Holy moly!
Guapamole.
Crazy. But yeah, just shout out him.
Where you at with it?
I've been listening to this album I put Ty on the other day.
Listen,
he did put me on this actually.
Calm down, relax.
I heard the snippets prior to.
You saved.
Keep your lighter in your pocket.
You saved him.
You saved Khaled. First of all, just as a man, Khaled. Just as a man, DJ Khaled, I appreciate what you do for your kids. He got his kids as executive producers, both of them.
Okay.
And I know he does it on a lot of albums.
That's so cool, man. I appreciate you doing that for your kids, man, because they eating off these albums.
Mm-hmm. And if they're not eating yet, they will.
They will, because he's on. I know his first songs on this album and last album as executive producer. So that's some stand up stuff to do for your kids, bro. I really appreciate you doing that. But yeah, this whole album, the production on it, it's probably one of his best albums. Word. Probably first or second, bro.
I know a lot of people like that Cardi record.
Cardi record, the Big Paper jump.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people talking shit about that record.
Yeah, he got a lot of good artists on this album. He's got he know how to put two and two together. He know how to put what artists together, because he put Jay and Nas together. He put Bryson Tiller with I think he put Bryson Tiller with Big Sean, and they worked out. He just know what artists to put together, and the production is crazy. I think y'all should check that album out, really, man. I think you should check it out, bro, because I think you'll like it. You gotta check it out, man. It's a very good album. I really didn't like the last album, but this one, he showed up with this one.
Okay, man. I gotta hear that flowing through. I heard a couple songs. Sound pretty good.
This came out. It's nice, bro.
So in closing, I have a message. Black people. Let's if it's ain't the best time to do it, we need to get on the same page now. This is the best time to do it. The best time to do it. With all the information that's out there to edify us, to come together as a collective, is the best time. Relationships, financially, credit-wise, everything. What we just broke down on this show. We want black people to get it together. I don't know about y'all, but that's how I feel. I want black people to get it together. We have to do this for our race, for the future kids. If we get it together, we should not have no problem moving forward if we come together.
I could dig that.
Facts.
I'm with that.
I like that, Samuel.
Blunt Opinion Podcast.
This man thought he stamped to get out of here, nigga.
All right, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and we out.
Yep.
Peace.
Enjoy episode 22.